Hi, I'm here to just talk to you about my story, why I chose Jesus. And I'll give you a bit of a background first. I've always lived knowing about Jesus. I've been very fortunate to grow up in a home that we went to church, we had incredible teaching. However, I had to find out for myself what it meant to accept Jesus into my heart, and it wasn't until I was about 12 and I was at a special Christian camp for youth, and I realised that I really needed to get serious about the Lord. I responded to an altar call, and I realised how much I needed Him to get through my life, and I accepted Him into my heart. Once I'd done that, there was such an interesting kind of growth that I had. I was yearning and I was hungry for more of Him, and so I decided to get more serious about learning about Him through the Word. And once I discovered that, there was no turning back. It was just like a full, like a running towards His open arms. It's funny how life goes though. As I went through university, I started to stray a bit. I realised that I could be a little bit more rebellious, and I didn't think I really needed Him. I thought I was a bit invincible. I thought I could, push some boundaries. And as I did that, I then just fell flat on my face, as so many people do, when they realise that the things of the world aren't really that great. So then, once again, I came back to Him and I just said how sorry I was, and I recommitted again. This time it was different, because I was an adult, and I realised that there's no time to waste. I had to keep going and actually stick to it this time. And so then throughout my university days and then becoming a teacher, I've just become more aware of who He is. And there's a real deep conviction within me to really be committed all my days. And I really love how He is such a gentleman, because He really just takes you where you're at, and He just speaks so clearly if you listen. And so now that I'm a mum of 3 boys, my passion is for them to know Him at a young age and to never look back. And my husband is also just a lover of the Lord, and that is just such a wonderful thing, to have a home where we can raise our 3 boys into the men that the Lord is calling them to be. So that's my story.